Sounds good, like a lot of stuff going on. Well, this is a really, really cool thing that I want to tell you about today. Fort Thomas Matters continues to grow with daily original content, podcasting, and also print journalism. So this morning we have Mark Collier in studio to explain the evolution and revolution of what not only is a website, but so much more. So Mark, welcome, man.
Thanks, Dan.
Talk about this preface and premise to begin with. You wanted to get the information out to your community in a really unique way, which is how this came to be.
Sure, and like anything else, I mean, everybody has their passions, whether it's beer or food or sports. Mine happens to be local politics, local issues. I grew up in Fort Thomas, and like anything else, this website has evolved. We started it in 2006. It was kind of like a stream of consciousness type thing. And it's evolved. We started seeing clicks go up and seeing what people were interested in. And really what it comes down to is on a local micro scale, people don't really know what's going on in their city halls or how their cities are running on a day-to-day basis. And I think that's kind of what we've tapped into.
All right, Stephanie, can you scan? This is the website behind us, essentially. So it not only has a lot of different stuff on it, from ads, of course, of what's represented in Fort Thomas, but so much more, as you said, a lot of information, a lot of business support. And people go there. I mean, here's the 36th Girls Soccer Championship. I mean, you're really covering everything on a local angle that, you know, we do it obviously on a local angle here at Fox 19, but you're breaking it down to what matters in Fort Thomas.
Yeah, totally. And
that's the name.
Yeah, and I think it really could work in any community, right? So you have to have a straw that stirs the drink, which is me. Obviously, I can't be at all these places. So, you know, I've got contributors, I've got writers, you know, that do sports or do, you know, we went to Bobby Mackey's paranormal tour the other day, which I was actually too scared to go to. So I have a great team behind me, and I think it's one of those things where, you know, new media is evolving every day. People are trying to figure out how to make that work in a business sense and in a community and in a journalism sense. And there's no right answer, but this is kind of our contribution to that world.
Absolutely, and the clicks have gone up time and time and time again. And I said the preface to this, so the start of this, was it ever what you thought it would be now then?
No, absolutely not. It's been a fun experience to kind of, right now, even as we talk in October of 2015, it might be a completely different thing in October of 2016.
The evolution of this all, right?
And that's kind of been the fun thing behind this, right? Is to see where it'll take us. You know, the more that we get out there and the more that we put our content out into the world and bounce that off to our readers to see what comes back. I mean, ultimately, they'll be the ones to tell us what this will be next year.
Well, continued success. We're going to put the blog, the website, on our website at fox19now.com. Mark, continued success, my friend.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, so check it out. Of course, we have so much more coming up.